Hey, what's goody, YouTube? Look, man, what's really goody, bro? It's your boy Black Ōtsutsuki long face, skinny body. Boruto chapter 47 was straight fire, bro. What am I gonna say? Like, what am I not gonna say? A Boruto chapter wasn't fire, bro. Y'all already know the deal, yo. Before we get to the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, hit the notifications bell if you trying to stay in tune with all of these flames that I'm gonna be handing out. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Yes, sir.
Solemnly swear, from this moment forward, that I will never lose again. Until the day comes, I will never be defeated.
Bro, I don't even know where to start. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do not know where to start. Boruto chapter 47 was all that in the bag of chips, bro. A predestined fate. So y'all know what happened with chapter 38, bro. When it was really Naruto Sasuke wanna get damn near handled by Jigen. Dude turned on his transformation Ōtsutsuki horn at the end of chapter 37. We was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Niggas was waiting for spoilers. They didn't give us no spoilers. Same thing this chapter, bro. They know what they doing. When they were finna reveal something huge, we not getting no spoilers for the chapter. And this is the same situation. Now, we did get a couple of early release scan pages, but it was like, bro, 4 or 5 hours before the chapter came out. So that don't really count, man. It don't really count like how we would normally get spoilers 2 days before the chapter comes out. So we have a couple of, days to talk about the shit that we know is gonna happen, the shit that we can interpret, how we see things going down. But bruh, regardless of all of that, yo, chapter 47, dog, Jigen versus Kashin Koji? Or should I say my nigga Jiraiya's clone? Alright, now, I was right. I told you I was right. I knew this nigga wasn't Jiraiya, bro. First of all, there's no possible way. No way they can work their way around it. No way they can write their way around it. Actually, they can, because it's his story. Like, it's Kishimoto Kodachi's story. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But you know what I'm saying? From my perspective, there's no way they can write their way around bringing this nigga Jiraiya back from the dead. But you knew it was gonna happen, bro. Everybody was like, yo, he's a clone of Jiraiya. He has some type of Jiraiya genes. And it became more obvious and obvious as the clues kept on being relayed to us, because it's like, Kawaki saying shit like all of the Kawa inners have been modified in some way, shape, or form by this nigga Amado. This nigga Kashin Koji's looking at Delta being shut down like a whole laptop, and this nigga's like, bruh, this nigga Amado got the same flip the switch on me, bro. So shit's not gonna be sweet always, picking cherries and shit. And then we get to understand that this nigga Amado tells Jigen, yo, I was created to kill you, my nigga. So like, bro, now the only question I have, not even the only, I got like 18 million questions. I still had like 18 million questions, but like, one of the main questions I got now is, was this nigga like Kashin Koji dead ass created from the jump, straight up like awesome shit? Or was he like originally a human? If he was originally human, who the fuck was he at first? Because it can't be like he just took, like, this nigga Amado just took a random shinobi and turned that nigga into a clone of Jiraiya. Or he literally took a sufficient piece of this nigga Jiraiya's DNA and created this nigga Kashin Koji. So there's still that explanation. But let's just marvel at the fact that this nigga Jiraiya was actually brought up in the Boruto manga. We even get to see a image of his back when this nigga Isshiki is talking about it. And that's how y'all know my nigga Jiraiya he's in there, bro. It don't matter if we dealing with, shinobis or fucking gods, bro. This nigga Jiraiya's name is in the mix, bro, because he's about that life. Nigga Isshiki know who the legendary signing was, bro. He's like, all right, bro, you a clone of that great man. You already know, and you got a predestined fate to die right here, bro. So they been throwing all of these hints at us. This nigga pulling out the Rasengan. This nigga do Seijutsu. This nigga's playing around with all of the opportunities he's had to kill Boruto's Team 7. He's had to kill all of these other characters that are supposed threats to the car organization. And then he finally comes out like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this nigga Jigen. He's doing all of this shit, the Toad Oil moves, all of these crazy ass shits, bro. And it's just been in our faces. And then still, right when they say it, I still feel like, bro, what the fuck? Now, I already know niggas is gonna be mad. It's gonna be a handful of bad apples in the whole bunch. I already understand that. Look, bro, don't watch Boruto, don't read Boruto if you ain't fucking with it. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now, me, I would be personally more infuriated. Not to say I am infuriated right now, but I would be more, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be fire. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna read it regardless. But I would have been more infuriated if it would have been revealed this nigga Kashin Koji straight up is Jiraiya. Like, nigga modified his body. Like, that's Jiraiya from head to toe. Ain't no just a clone or any of that shit. But we understand this nigga is a clone. And it's crazy how this shit goes down right after this nigga Isshiki destroys the toe. Plot convenience just for Naruto's sake. Because we even get to see this nigga Naruto questioning Amado like, yo, so y'all forced this nigga Isshiki to, you know, basically come out of Jigen's body, which we're finna get into. Don't sleep on that part, right? Y'all forced this nigga Isshiki to jump out of Jigen's body. And it's basically like, if that was the plan, you should have explained everything to Kashin Koji. That's this nigga Naruto now pressing Amado like, yeah, bro, this nigga already know what's going down. So he's like basically saying like, so you sent this nigga on a suicide. You see it right there, right? This nigga Naruto says he can't shake the feeling of feeling worried. He doesn't know why. He doesn't know, he can't explain it. Now, I don't know why this nigga Amado hasn't explained everything to him yet. There has to be. Now, this is me bringing up, is there some type of connection between this nigga Amado and this nigga Jiraiya somewhere in the past? Maybe Amado knows Jiraiya and some shit like that, and that's why he's so familiar with Naruto and familiar with some of the things that's going down, and he was able to even create Kashin Koji in the first place. I don't know, but this nigga Naruto was like, yo, bro, I don't know, something just feel not right about this. Like, why we just leave this nigga Kashin Koji to fend for himself? Like, this nigga, if Naruto could do space-time ninjutsu, he would have popped up on, I can't say Jigen because this nigga's burnt to a crisp now, but he would have popped up on Isshiki's ass, probably most likely just to get folded like an omelet. But still, on some heroic shit, would have popped up, right? This nigga Amado's like, bro, don't worry, Kashin Koji already knew what he signed up for before he signed up for it. Like, it's predestined fate. Nigga, have you read it, paid attention to the title of the chapter, Naruto? Like, my nigga, relax, bro. So, all of that shit's happening. All of these information is being dropped on us. We get to find out, like, bro, this nigga Jigen is done for. Like, he's dead, bro. Ain't no rematch, ain't no part 2. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Jigen's design, his character design. Now, I'm not talking about Ishii. Jigen's character design is cold. Y'all can't lie. The karma still look cold on Jigen. So I'm gonna miss that part. I'm gonna miss Jigen, you know, with the ponytail, with the karma on his chin. Niggas looking around like, nigga, did y'all bring a shoe rack? Where am I gonna put my shoes at? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss that nigga, right? But hey, you know, nigga, this nigga fucking Isshiki walked so Jigen could run. So we're going back. We're bringing it back to the basics and the OGs. And this nigga Isshiki pulls up. He makes his official debut, not just by name, but by physical appearance. I want to say this nigga Isshiki, because he was really trying to this nigga Jigen was really shrinking them flames for a minute. I'm like, bro, I'm thinking I'm going to this chapter. I'm making the connections with the Ishan Bushiki folklore shit like that. This nigga has a wishing mallet in the folklore that, you know, Kishimoto and Kodachi stems and draws their ideas and original inspirations for the Ōtsutsuki beings and characters and personalities they draw from these Japanese folklores. This nigga Ishan in the folklore has a magic hammer, has a magic mallet. I'm like, this nigga's gonna have a wishing ability. People's been bringing up the idea he's gonna have a wishing ability. I'm like, he's gonna wish himself out the flames. This nigga, they really like, I don't know how to explain it. Even Shikamaru said it too. And it's already been said about this nigga Jigen. He has so simple but like troublesome and fearsome abilities. Like, I didn't even fathom the possibility of this nigga Jigen just simply shrinking the flames. Now, mind you, he didn't have enough chakra in order to completely shrink the flames. And those flames burn like a motherfucker, because you see how they completely engulfed him once he lost his grip and control over the flames. But this nigga can literally shrink any and everything around him. As long as it's not a living thing, the only living thing he can shrink is himself. So that looks fucking lit. So he pops up. He makes his debut. His eye dojutsu looks fucking freaky. So I don't know if this is a new thing in Boruto where everybody just gets the right eye dojutsu and then their left eye is like, fuck the left side. Because this nigga Boruto got one dojutsu. Now this nigga Isshiki got one dojutsu. We already know the kings of this shit. This nigga Obito, Sasuke, you know, Madara, that one Sharingan, one Rinnegan combo is very lethal. But we get to see, you know, niggas like Isshiki pulling up this one Alalagan and one Byakugan. Now, I already explained how this nigga Boruto has Ōtsutsuki's eyeball, right? Now we get to see this nigga Isshiki off rip. He has this nigga Tarushiki's eyeball, you know, Ōtsutsuki's master, you know, which is actually the granddad of all Oshikis. So this nigga Ōtsutsuki's the grandpop, in a sense how Hagoromo's the sage. And then we got Tarushiki, who's like the father of all, which is like, in a sense, what Kage represents for Earth. So this nigga Tarushiki's eyeball is in Ishiki's head, right? So this nigga Isshiki's making big things happen. The place around them is fucking up. This nigga Kashin Koji is like, he's finna destroy this entire space, bro. He's shrinking everything until it's nothing, that's compressing it, and then it just breaks apart. Nigga fucks up Koji's mask, and then that's how we're able to figure out, oh yeah, this nigga's Jiraiya's clone. Who didn't know that? Like, come on, send this nigga into a frog packing. Next situation, it's like, nah, but he just fucks up everything, and it's just like he's glancing everywhere. He's not even doing nothing. First of all, the Ōtsutsuki pattern on this nigga body looks fucking cold. Now, he's completely fucking revived, and this nigga Kawaki has lost his karma seal. We understand what's going down in chapter 1 though, right? All right. So here's the thing. We're gonna go into my prediction mode, you know what I'm saying? Because all Uchihas, you know, we do this. We die and then we predict the future. You know what I'm saying? We just make shit up. We just deal with all of this afterlife, in life, before life type of shit. So this nigga Isshiki is alive. He revived. Kawaki's carbon seal is this, everything that Amado's saying added up, so we can't argue that fact. Now it's the thing, after this match, which it's pretty obvious, this nigga Kashin Koji's finna kick the bucket, right? Now it appears as if, because we can't forget, before they departed ways, Kashin Koji was like, yo, is that all you need? You know, referring to his carry-on, and then Amado's like, bro, as long as I have the data and the fucking information and shit like that, and the USB drive, is Gucci. All y'all niggas could run wild and die all y'all want. I can recreate y'all. Now, he didn't literally say all y'all niggas could run wild and die, I can recreate y'all, but that's what that conversation initiated, basically saying Amado doesn't need a lot of information and data just to redo his own work. So this nigga Kashin Koji had the green card to go die for freedom. You know what I'm saying? For freedom's sake, go fight Isshiki, make that nigga kill Jigen's body, and we Gucci. So they got one problem solved. If only this nigga Momoshiki left 2 vessels, it would have been easy as that. But we gotta understand, this nigga Kashin Koji is finna kick the bucket. This nigga Isshiki already made it clear that if he revives through Jigen's body, he probably has like a couple of days to live. And he was forced. They forced his hand, which is, we have to commend Kashin Koji for this shit. Amado's plan, obviously, yes. But this nigga Kashin Koji came through with it, brought everything into fruition. Now, this nigga Isshiki, I'm saying, probably has like a couple of days until he goes back and gets his hands onto Kawaki again. So y'all really telling me we acting like we didn't see 16-year-old Kawaki versus 16-year-old Boruto? Both of them niggas got karma cells. This nigga Kawaki's finna have to go through a hole. Now, unless they somehow, you know, Isshiki just tricks everybody's sleeves up into faking on his own death and then transferring the karma cell to Kawaki in a more authentic and natural way than he did the first time. But unless that happens, y'all telling me this nigga Kawaki's finna go through another painful experiment, another traumatizing life experiment just to get this damn karma seal, bro? It's bro. Boruto chapter 47 is finna have me give y'all a whole 2-hour fucking review, bro. It was flame. Everything in the chapter was flames. This nigga Sasuke slicing off Kawaki's arm. This nigga Amado's playing games. He's playing these orgasms. You know, notice how Naruto's like, bro, like, what are you trying? How do you kill the Ōtsutsuki? He basically played around with us, bro. All he did was wait around to say, get this nigga out the vessel, force him to revive, and beat that nigga shit. And now, what did I say, bro? I said, ooh, I need to quote myself because I said it in the video. Amado's planning to kill it. He's just gonna tell these niggas to get stronger and whoop these niggas ass. Now, he didn't say get stronger and whoop these niggas ass. He basically said, if them niggas got a vessel, get them niggas out the vessel and then whoop these niggas ass. But yo, let me know what y'all think, bro. Boruto chapter 47, fire, flames, bro. This nigga Kashin Koji, Kashin Raija, Koji Raya, 6 paths of death, whatever the fuck y'all want to call this nigga. It's your boy Black Uchiha 3, long face, skinny body. Boruto chapter 47 was flames, bro. I'm talking videos on top of videos, theories on top of theories, expectations on top of expectations, bro. Where the fuck is Boruto chapter 48 yet, bro? Holla at your boy. I'ma holla at y'all. If y'all fuck with the video, go ahead, leave that comment below, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the video with your friends. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about Boruto chapter 47? Is the MVP this chapter? And what do y'all think is the most like climactic event to go down this chapter? Is it like, you know, this nigga fucking Jigen dying, Isshiki reviving, this nigga Kashin Koji pulling out this crazy ass flames and shit? You know, this nigga Naruto basically saying he has a funny feeling of Kashin Koji being left to fight Jigen alone. This nigga Kawaki losing the karma seal, getting his arm cut off by Sasuke. Oh, this nigga, everything, bro, is going down crazy, boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at y'all. Black Uchiha out.